Major League Baseball has finally decided on the punishment for the Houston Astros sign stealing debacle, where they used cameras from center field and they would relay that to the bench, and then somebody would relay it to the batter what kind of pitch was coming or what. They stole signs electronically during the 2017 season and into the postseason of that year. I will reference John Boy's video. I'll put that in the description. The whole Houston Astros White Sox game where you could hear somebody banging what I believe was a trash can, something hollow, something metal. I'll put that down in the description so you guys can watch that. It's really telling. And the punishment that Manfred and Major League Baseball has come to was manager AJ Hinch and general manager Jeff Luhnow are now both suspended for the 2020 season without pay. The Houston Astros also lose their first and second round draft picks for 2020 and 2021. The Astros were also fined $5 million. That was the maximum fine that they could give due to Major League Baseball's constitution, I guess you could call it. Their rule book. Brandon Tillman, who was, and I believe, an assistant to the general manager for the Astros, is now also suspended for the 2020 season. He doesn't have a job now anyway, but he can't be affiliated with baseball until after his suspension is up. He was with the organization, so he was fired during, I believe, the playoffs of 2019. And this also does set a precedent for what the Red Sox have been alleged to do with sign stealing via electronic system. And I think the punishment is just. I don't think you could have got more. I think you couldn't have got better than this, really, because you get rid of the general manager's gone. You think he would know. AJ Hinch is gone. You know for a fact he's got to know somehow that something's going on. So I think those two did pretty good with getting rid of the general manager and the manager. And also, like the fine, that's the best they could have done. The draft picks won't hurt him until later in the down the road, so that's not a problem. And what else, sir? Yeah, that was about it. And what this means for 2020 for the Houston Astros. Now, nobody has said anything about who is going to replace Hinch for the year, because he'll still probably have that job. That's still probably his job. But if I had to guess, I would think bench coach Joe Espada would be the manager for the year. An interim manager, you could say. Now, that's just my guess. They could bring somebody up from AAA, somebody in the minors that thinks they could do pretty good. I don't see them going out to get a stopgap. Like maybe like a Brad Ausmus. Like that. I don't think they would I think they would stick with somebody in-house. And even then, if they were to go out to get a manager for a year, who would want to go there? That's the thing. With this cloud over them, which, if you're the manager, doesn't really, I would assume doesn't matter, because, I mean, they have a really good team. And they're still a playoff contender. It's just the whole media attention to this scandal that is going on. Would they want to go there? And speaking of the team, the team's not going anywhere. The players aren't going anywhere. They'll win. They will probably win the AL West. The only really major contender to take that number one spot in the AL West is the Athletics. The Angels would probably be a nice third spot, maybe battle for second. But it all depends on how the team starts with all of this media attention over them. Is it going to affect them as much, or what? Because now that this is out, wait, next year everything's going to be a little scrutinized. Everything that happens, probably every little sound or something is probably going to get scrutinized. Like, is that it? Is that it? I think that might take a little bit of a toll on some players there. But yeah, just to recap, General Manager Jeff Luhnow, Manager AJ Hinch are both suspended without pay for 2020. They lost a first and a second round pick. They lost all their first and second round picks for 2020 and 2021. They were also fined $5 million. And that's the punishment that Rob Manfred and Major League Baseball has concluded to. If you guys like the video, press the like button, subscribe. I might try and get a little bit more baseball stuff out. It's just a little bit slow trying to figure out what I can do videos on. And yeah, share this video with all your friends and buddies. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.